Oh, what's up, everybody? Another episode of Comix Podcast live. We are on Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. Very happy for you guys to join us. This is episode 170 of Comix Podcast. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. And just as you heard AI Denzel Washington announce it, that is Mobstash right over there. And I am Estes Stark. So welcome to another episode of Comix Podcast. Appreciate you guys joining us. And we already got, what's up, Miguel? Miguel's in. Share the link, what? Miguel. Share it. He's in. He's in like Flynn. He knows it.
Yeah.
He knows it. So, Ash, how's your week been, dude?
Crazy. I'm preparing for 2 shows, but what's weird? What's up, Boley?
Boley.
I have everything memorized so far as telling a story.
Yeah.
Little jokes that I'm forgetting to sprinkle in. But other than that, it's pretty good. And then there's positive reaction to Boley. You should follow me on Mobstash because at the Instagram thing there because I put up some. Oh, he follows us on Comix, huh?
Yeah,
never mind. Well, you can still follow, but I just put up one of my jokes, so it was. I overthought it a lot.
Did you?
Yeah, you know me.
It's all right.
Because I know I analyzed it. Oh, you paused here, or you this, or you.
Oh God, there you go. It's all right. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, Ash is going to be headlining a stand-up show this Saturday, May 4th. That is May the 4th to be with you. It's going to be in Hermosa Beach. It's sponsored by Remo Vision Group. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in checking him out, you guys should go check him out. He is headlining the 9 o'clock show. And if you guys want to go ahead and buy tickets, he has the link on his Instagram page. If you guys go to Mobstash, you guys can pick up some tickets there. So as always, new episodes of Comix drop every Monday, unless we are hungover. Then it's the day after. It's on Tuesday. It'll drop. Speaking of hungover, Ash, what are you drinking, dude?
I'm drinking Imperial IPA. Vanessa had left it for me to do for the next time I was drink of the show.
For sure.
And I'm gonna try this. It's 9.6% alcohol.
And it's an Imperial IPA? Who's it from?
Pretty much by the end. I was there.
Who's it from?
Dead Guy Imperial. All right. It's okay. I'm not a big IPA person because it's real thick in the mouth.
But you told me you like it thick in the mouth.
it's as you guys know, I use everything as a sipper. What's up, Dandel? I use everything as a sipper just so I can get to my next shot. And like usually these kinds of things are like. Yeah, I end up fuck up way quicker.
A unicorn? Yes, a unicorn. Did you just spin it 360? Did you? Yeah, he did. No, you didn't spin the can 360 on the camera. Dude. Shame on you, sir. Even our fans.
I thought he was asking if I was a spinner.
I mean, you could be.
I think I'm too heavy.
So obviously you're not a big IPA guy. Okay, so yeah. This is gonna be a sipping drink throughout the entire night.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, there's some IPAs when like it's mixed with strawberry or it's mixed with something, guava or something, and like it takes away from the bitterness of this. Like,
yes, yeah,
I get it. Shit, because if I was into it, I mean, this does taste great. It's just not for me.
Miguel says, not with that attitude. Thank you, everybody that's joining us live. Appreciate you guys. So
also Miguel, if you want to join us, just hit us up and we can send you the link.
Yeah, now everybody's gonna be like, well, I want the link too. So typically in this podcast, this is an interactive podcast. If you guys don't know, we like the fact that you guys send us comments and stuff like that. There's a lot of videos that we end up posting on our Instagram or TikTok or Facebook. on Twitch, things like that. We end up posting all that stuff pretty regularly. So we do go ahead and get comments on there. We do read your comments, whether positive, negative. If you hate us, you love us, we don't care. Just be warned that we do talk shit back. So you can talk all the shit you want. We do talk shit back. So just be warned. If you got thick skin, cool, go for it. Talk shit all you want. Ash, who do we have for comments this week?
The comment we have is most of us don't want Silver Surfer to be lame, though. We were discussing that when there's a chance she's going to be female, or she is female.
Right.
So somebody said they just don't want it to be lame, though. Who fucking played in the Jessica Alba one?
The person that did the voice, I'm not sure who did the voice, but the person but the guy that did the motion capture was Doug Jones, the famous Doug Jones. Miguel, I'll be more behind the scenes today. I'm not dressed. You fucking flirt.
Mad flirting.
Already flirting.
Yeah.
Mad flirting.
No pics, please.
Nope. Picture didn't happen. So what we also go ahead and like to throw in to the podcast is recommendations. We love to watch TV shows, movies, things like that. If there's a specific movie or TV show that you guys want to go ahead and recommend to us, please let us know. Drop it in the comments, DM us and stuff like that. Last week, I don't think we had a recommendation last week. I don't remember. I don't think so. No, because you still haven't watched The Covenant, have you?
Right. But yes. I will this weekend.
Has not seen The Covenant.
Because Sunday will be a recovery day, so I will definitely have time to watch that.
So The Covenant was a recommendation that I ended up giving Ash about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
It's about 3 weeks ago. If you guys don't know, The Covenant is a early 2000s film with a very, very young Sebastian Stan in there, along with a few other actors. I think Taylor Kitsch is in there as well. So yeah, it's a really cheesy film. It's like trying to be like the modern day version of, or at that time, of The Craft, because instead of four women that are witches, it's now a group of 4 guys that are witches or warlocks. So yeah, so there's that. So if you guys get a chance, I think I saw it. It's on Tubi. It's free on Tubi the last time I checked, which was like 3 weeks ago when I told Ash to watch it, and he still hasn't seen it yet. It's okay. Look, dude, as long as you don't pass the recommendation that I gave Luis, it took Luis like 3.5 months for him to watch The Prophecy.
Yeah.
If you can not go past the 3.5 months to watch The Prophecy, that'd be great.
Yeah. Again, probably Sunday.
Probably Sunday. Miguel says that he just finished Fallout and he's excited. Yes, Fallout was fantastic. Boley says, I remember going to rent The Covenant at Blockbuster. It's enjoyable watch. He's not wrong. It is pretty good. It is pretty good.
You're talking to somebody who liked Daredevil and like all the ones that everybody hates. Like I'm okay with those.
Yeah,
they exist to me.
Yeah. So being that Ash still hasn't seen The Covenant, I'm going to throw out a recommendation to everybody that's actually watching us right now, both on our Instagram as well as on Twitch and Facebook. What's a big shout out to March of the Bull Comics. He's hit us up over there on Instagram. He says, yo, he goes, not a fan of the gender swap BS. And he's referring to the Silver Surfer. Just watched Cloverfield Paradox tonight. It was wild, like a bad acid trip. Ha ha ha. Have not seen that one yet. That Clover Tree Paradox. I haven't seen that one yet.
Is this a third movie or is this like anime or was this?
No. I think it was a strictly Netflix. I think it went to Netflix if I'm not mistaken. But it's supposed to be a part of the Cloverfield franchise. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. So for everybody that's watching us live, I'm going to go ahead and throw out the recommendation. It's on Netflix. I started watching it today. It's called 3 Body Problem. It's a science fiction show from the showrunners of Game of Thrones. But when Game of Thrones was good, not the last season of Game of Thrones. So yeah. so there's that. It is a slow burn. You do have to pay attention to it. You really have to pay attention to it. It's not one of those shows where you can just kind of like put on and like periodically like check your phone and stuff like that. You got to like actually sit down and watch it, because it seems at least the premise that I'm getting out of it is that it's like a butterfly effect type thing, where something that happens in the 1960s and in China, in China in the 1960s, something happens, and then it just starts to progress to now, where just in short, physics, everything that we've learned about physics is not actually what's happening. It's no longer physics is no longer sound, essentially. So everything that we've learned is now no longer sound. It doesn't compute. It doesn't. There's like everyone's like completely like shocked on what's happening, and then which in turn people start to question the age-old question: science or God? And it's like one of those things, you know. So it's kind of trippy. It is a slow burn, so pay attention when you're watching it. So if you're into that type of thing. Miguel says, have you guys seen the Interview with the Vampire series on AMC? Yes, I have. I haven't finished it. I'm actually ashamed to say I haven't finished it yet. I think I'm halfway through the season and I haven't finished it yet.
Is it good?
It's very good. Very, very good. I dig it.
Grey Worm, right?
Yes. Yeah.
He plays Louis, if I'm not mistaken. He plays the
Holy swaining Louis.
The Brad Pitt character.
Thank you. Yeah. The Brad Pitt character, bro. I know the freaking lore long enough.
Okay, all right. For someone that it takes 3 weeks to watch a recommendation, okay.
I even saw part 2, The Queen of the Damned.
Yeah, it's not
because it had Aaliyah, and then all of a sudden it was like, it's like Nickelback. It's so bad, it's cool.
That's true. So yeah.
Or now Creed.
Or now Creed. Yes. Or now Creed. Dude, guess what? Super excited. Super excited. No. We're sponsored. Comix Podcast is sponsored. This episode of Comix Podcast is being brought to you by W Energy. W Energy is the jitterless energy blend that is going to be for all of you guys that are not into the hard crash or the jitters that you get when you end up taking your energy drinks or you drink any type of energy drink. W gives you the energy and the focus without the jitters and the crash. It has no sugars, no fillers, or artificial dyes. So if you guys want, you guys can actually pick up some W. If you go to their website and you use promo code Comix10, you guys get 10% off when you guys go ahead and purchase W off of the website. So big shout out to W. Appreciate you guys for giving us a sponsorship, man. This is actually pretty cool. And I ended up picking up the blue raspberry. It's the Big Energy Tears flavor. It's actually really good. It's not bad. It does contain coffee fruit extract, and I think that's where their caffeine's coming from. Is coming from that. So, but you're not going to get the nasty crash that you get from like taking Monster or anything like that. So it's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Well, no, don't take crystal meth, please. Don't.
That's what I'm saying. Don't take it.
Don't do that, please. But yeah, so if you guys go ahead and go to checkout, use Comix10, you guys do get 10% off your order. But yeah, super excited about that. And Ash says he's gonna go buy some later. That's what he said.
Yeah. Yeah. Got to support. And then I'll use the code there.
Yeah. Hey, dude, did you hear that there was a massive fast food restaurant that dropped the ball? Well, I feel kind of dropped the ball and spoiled something for Captain America Brave New World.
Is it a release of a toy or something?
Yeah, it is.
They did that. What did they do that with Hook, or what did they do that with somebody else? Where and like,
what's up, Distance Nerding? Distance Nerding is joining us over on Instagram.
This happened either with the Disney or like a Star Wars character, something
like that.
They released
I'm driving up because my kids wanted McDonald's. So I'm like, all right, cool. You guys haven't had McDonald's in a while. Let me go pick up McDonald's. And I'm driving up and I see Captain America: Brave New World, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. They're starting to promote a film that doesn't come out till 2025. That's cool. I mean, you guys are starting a little bit early.
No, it's probably one of those. It's planned for that, and then you know what I mean. How remember of the Marvel movies probably because of the writer strike and the actor strike.
Yeah,
I got pushed.
Yeah,
but
so
yeah, they still got to go with their.
Here's a Happy Meal. Wanted to save it. Here's a Happy Meal. Okay, we've got.
Somebody get this kid a Happy Meal.
Somebody get this kid a Happy Meal. We've got Flying Falcon, right over here. We've got our Captain America. We got Red Wing up here, and then we've got the new Falcon, Jaime Torres there, and then here it is right here. Boom, Shield, and then we've got Diamondback. We've got Ruth. Is that her name? Ruth, Captain America, and look who's that? Fucking Red Hulk.
Oh yeah, but they said that before. Isn't it Harrison Ford Red Hulk?
Yeah. Harrison Ford is going to be Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross. So it's but again, it's like I was talking to my wife about this, and I told her, I go, look, they kind of spoiled it, and she kind of looked at me and she goes, but if you read the comic books, isn't it not really a spoiler? And I agree with her. It's not really a spoiler. I mean, it was only a matter of time until, it was only a matter of time. No, Marvel comes in, shut up, Nick. It's only a matter of time until they end up bringing, Red Hulk in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
you got to figure that's a one and done if Harrison Ford's doing it. Maybe he gets taken out, he bleeds, and then the remainder Red Hulk will be another guy,
I don't know, man. But it's, to me, it doesn't bother me. At least it doesn't bother me.
That it dropped
yeah, that whole thing.
Uproar on the internet.
What's that?
Is there uproar on the internet about it? Like, you ruined my movie.
I don't think so. I didn't see like a massive uproar, on it or anything like that, or anybody saying anything on it, that it was a big, massive uproar. But yeah, Distance Nerding saying, they reported on this a few weeks ago. Brazil got them first. My bad, dude. I didn't. My bad. I didn't even report on it. Always trying to burst my bubble. Jeez. And then Distance Nerding also said it's going to be Amadeus Cho. So if you guys don't know,
Amadeus?
No, there's actually a character called named Amadeus Cho, who's is also a Hulk there. Dandel says, on a side note, did you hear that they're bringing back Vampire Diaries? I did, and I'm so excited. I don't care about Vampire Diaries. Get out of here.
Is that WB?
Yeah,
that is WB, right?
That is WB.
And that was since Twilight, so they got to be on season what? 1,000?
I don't know, man. I don't watch that.
It was probably 2 and done.
So yeah, so to me it doesn't bother me about that whole thing.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Yeah, Sandel says fake news.
Oh, fake news. Hashtag fake news.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a question to ask you, dude. In regards to Miguel got me all excited. I know everybody got excited a little.
The audio version of that. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
You said you pretty much said Miguel got me all excited.
Thank you. You're gonna have to bring us up to speed for a lot of people that didn't follow or don't follow professional wrestling, who Jade Cargill is, and that she is bringing back some cosplay.
Yeah, she's originally a female wrestler that was in AEW. I don't know. I feel like she was promised the world, and then it just didn't happen.
So you think she's not happy over at WWE?
Yeah, no, she's definitely happy. She's originally from AEW.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah. And then they did a few storylines with her, but nothing like the level of a Becky or a Rhea, or you know what I mean? Like nothing. So basically, she just waited out her contract and then went to WWE, and now she's like like on par with Bianca because they're tag teaming and stuff like that.
Okay. Talk about her cosplay.
Oh shit! So yeah, she's a cosplayer. There's a lot of wrestlers. I think Rey Mysterio came out as Joker. I know what's his name. Ricochet does like I think Power Rangers. So I don't know. It's kind of a crossover of nerdacy.
Nerdacy. Okay. So if you guys don't know who she is, let's see. I think I can pull something up of her. If you guys are curious. Here we go.
Nerdery. Necromandria.
There we go. So there's Jade.
Yeah. She's a WWE wrestler.
Okay. So she did a few cosplays.
Who else does? Oh, Zelina Vega.
So
she comes out in cosplay sometimes.
Zelina Vega, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Necromandria.
Oh, what's up?
It sounds not too much like Nerdery.
Nerdery.
Like you're the Nerdery.
It's okay. Ash was saying that you need to be on the show one of these days. And get you on the show. Okay, so what plans does the WWE have for her? You said that she's on par right now.
I mean, she's in a tag team. Yeah. So far as I guess storyline wise, they have her with Bianca, so that it's kind of like they're gonna have a story. So probably by next WrestleMania, they'll be fighting or SummerSlam or whatever the heck. But it's like pitting her right against like a good that level. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
How do you say it? They're just putting her in the right places and the right people. Like it's almost like giving X-Pac Triple H, or you know what I mean? Like you're building up all these motherfuckers. So yeah.
Oh, right on.
That's why Street Profits are with
Bobby
the Almighty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like doesn't make sense, but okay.
Yeah. Okay. This is turning over on our Instagram saying Jade is so bad. She's killing it in WWE right now. Zelina Vega does hella anime cosplay. So does the New Day. Yeah. This is turning also said, I want to see Jade and Nia go at it. She tossed Nia over the rope at the Rumble. I think that'd be a pretty good storyline because I feel that when Vince was running the WWE, he would make a lot of the wrestlers invincible. So it was like it was like a no brainer for a lot of them. Like I think they didn't use like Braun Strowman well. They didn't use a few others. There's like
Omos.
Yeah, like Omos.
There was a bunch of people like, hey, you're really tall. You're gonna be the next Andre. No, you're not. Okay. Hey, you're really tall. You're going to be the next Andre. And they all come in the same exact way. With Triple H, it's going to be different because it's probably be the same height and same everything, but he'll come in with a story. Yeah, the draft was brought up on last Thursday and Monday, and they pulled people up from NXT, and they also like had people going back and forth. But that was one of those where you kind of find out like an actual draft, like, am I going somewhere in the in NXT? You know what I mean? Like, they pulled up a lot of people, but they pulled up a lot of people before they even did the drafts, like Carmelo Hayes, like people that were not going to be a surprise.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like the way that they're treating NXT is kind of like AAA, like AAA baseball. You know, like they're being sent back
even
down to the minors.
On the CW and its own thing.
Right, but it's like they treat it like the minors, you know, like a minor league thing, which is kind of cool. It's like, you know, you bring people up, you send people down. Like I saw Natty the other day; she was on NXT, you know, which I think she's gotten a raw deal over the past few years. Like she's been really more developing, you know, the new talent, and the new talents are going up ahead. When I feel she should be champion.
As soon as you win the title, the first person you're going to go against is Natty's because she's going to lose.
Yeah, see, so that's why it's like
a good storyline. She's gonna make a good it'll be something.
I kind of feel like she got a bad deal where she's always the one that's losing and stuff like that. I think she has more potential and stuff, but I mean, I don't know. That's just me.
Fucking I'd like to talk shit, but the only thing I would talk shit about is they're wasting Shinsuke because he's losing every single week. Yeah. And fucking the guy they just signed in AEW is like one of his friends, so it's kind of like you're just if you lose Shinsuke, that's one person that'll be like a faction over there.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Disasserting said, Vinny just liked big guys, but never knew how to use them. I want to see Braun back with the white. Yeah,
that's in foil.
Yeah, I think he showed up on Raw, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, did you hear that? Distance also said, God, they need to let Shinsuke go. Just got Phil strong style. Sorry.
You got that good reading.
Shut up. Edibles kicking in. So there is another possible childhood cartoon that's going to be coming to live action, and it breaks my heart that it's going to be coming to live action. I don't want it to come. I don't want it to come to live action.
Oh.
But it looks like the Thundercats are going to be the next movie that's going to be coming out. That is the director, the director that's helming that is the current director for Godzilla Kong New Empire. He's the one that's going to be directing it, and I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't like it. Just leave my Thundercats alone, please.
It's kind of weird too, the way that it starts.
Yeah,
because if it was a person having sex, thunder, wow, and it builds until when he releases the red into the fucking sky. Yeah, that's his finish.
That's his finisher.
That's his finish, and then it's just a big cat. That's what he says. Ho! At the end, he's had his finish. Oh my god, that's so gross. I will never watch it. And then also, every time he says it, it extends the sword.
The sword does extend. There it is. March of the Bull Comics. Thunder. Distance Nerding said the dude who's doing the movie is a massive Thundercats fan, and he's been talking about how
that's right.
Needs to have the look and feel of the cartoon. Then if it has to have the look and feel of the cartoon, then fucking make it anime. Don't make it live action. Don't make it live action. Yeah, and that was the next thing.
If it was live action, who would you cast as Panthro?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, Michael Clark Duncan probably would have been dope. Rest in peace.
Yeah, but they're looking at Henry Cavill to be Lion-O. I don't like it. I don't like it. But yeah, that's what they're looking at. As Panthro, though, I don't know who I would cast as Panthro. But see, it also depends. Like if this guy that is a massive Thundercats fan and he's going,
Tom Hardy
as Panthro.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take out the voice because we know what Panthro is alluding to as far as race.
Well, yeah, of course.
Disasserting says, or did I say Tom Hardy? I said Tom Hardy, right?
You said Tom Hardy. Disasserting says, who would you cast as fucking Snarf?
Snarf. Haley Joel Osment, the I See Dead People kid.
Yeah, the I See Dead People kid. Miguel saying Vin Diesel for Panthro, and I think that's too easy. I think Vin Diesel's too easy.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah, I think Vin Diesel's too easy.
And then he's always fixing shit, so it'd be Dom as fucking Panthro.
He would be fixing the Thunder Tank.
Yeah, family dog, family. No, wrong movie, bro.
Wrong movie.
The pointy ears.
The pointy ears.
Oh, and then he's got to wear the red suspenders too. So
they're blue suspenders.
The blue suspenders. Come on, I mean, it's in there though.
It's in there.
That'd be funny.
What was that?
I did say that.
I got you.
Just him fucking with his suspenders the whole time would be hilarious.
Just
like it itches when he walks.
Oh, that's a good one. Disasserting says, who was the dude that played M'Baku in Black Panther? That was Winston Duke.
Winston Duke played that, I think he would be a pretty good Panthro, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be dope.
Is that the one we're gonna talk? Is that the person we're gonna talk about
later? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't feel that it should be a live action film. I think it should be animated. It needs to be animated because I feel that it's too.
When you say animated, do you mean animated like color, or do you mean animated like the new Ninja Turtles?
Like the new Ninja Turtles, like that.
Okay.
Not necessarily the new Ninja Turtles, because I think like that type of style belongs to or only goes with like certain types of cartoons, like the Ninja Turtles or like the animation for.
So you didn't mean cartoon though,
huh?
You didn't mean cartoon though.
No, I did mean cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's that. It should be like an animated film. You know, I think Thundercats is too out there to be live action. You know what I mean? And
hard to off like Cats.
Exactly. I mean, we all saw Cats. Don't lie. You saw Cats. Don't. And whoever says that you didn't,
but my mom had the fucking soundtrack. Is it Memories? Whatever the fuck it is.
This is 30 says as long as they don't look like fucking cats, then we'll be good.
Oh,
he knows what I'm talking about.
I wonder. Remember they did Beauty and the Beast, and it was just that fucking. It was Ron Perlman with that musket on his face. What if they just do that?
If they do that, I mean, I don't know, man.
Not gonna be good.
This is 30 asking who would play Mumra. Mumra. See, because it would have to be someone that can. It's going to be a lot of fucking makeup. I guarantee.
Gollum, fucking
Andy Serkis.
Darth? Yes,
Andy Serkis. I think Andy Serkis would be a good fucking Mumra.
Yeah, like he's always been playing these hunched over characters, like, which is great when he's like actual like the regular version, which would be great because he would be all fucking Gollum with it, and then when he has to play all big. Yeah, that would be fucking dope.
But Andy Serkis isn't very tall. That's the only thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He can figure it out. Or when he goes big, maybe it's Tom Hardy that plays him.
When he goes what? Thank you. Yeah.
Masturbate. I'm gonna fucking do the Thundercats thing. Thunder. Don't.
And as soon as that happens,
yep. If we have another fucking 4 point, dead silence. Oh.
Yeah, this you say Hardy's like 10. He's got to. Tom Hardy's 5'10".
Oh,
so
then
again, it's gonna be a lot of makeup, huh?
Kevin Nash.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a lot of makeup. So, I mean, even if they're trying to find somebody with the build,
but I could see him like with stilts. You know what I mean? When he goes big, he'll be like, I don't know. He'd make it crazy because that'd be the challenge of
if Andy Serkis can do the motion cap for Mumra when he's in his mummy form. And so he does the mocap for that. He does the voice for that version of Mumra. He does the voice of Mumra when he transforms to the ever living Mumra. But you get someone else to do the body double, the body work.
Absolutely.
That would be fucking dope to do that. Yeah. But see, it's like they're already saying Henry Cavill as Lion-O. I think Winston Duke would be a fantastic fucking Panthro at this point. That's a beautiful casting. Who are you gonna play? Who's gonna play Tigra? Who's gonna play Chitara?
Chitara was the hard one.
What?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it depends on the studio, like they could easily make that fucking Beyonce. You know what I mean?
And not only that, who are you gonna get to play Jaga?
Which one's Jaga?
Jaga was the mentor, the one that died in the very.
Oh yeah, the big ass motherfucker. Yeah.
Like, who are you going to get to play him? You know what I mean? Jaga, I would be okay if you get Ian McKellen to play Jaga.
Yeah.
Because it's an older, wiser, character.
Yeah, but I could see too. I just saw it in my fucking head. Did you see that side by side they did with X-Men 97 Matt Magneto along with
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, and it was kind of like you could do that. I mean, he's like buff, but he's not old. Like Ian McKellen's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. But
unless you do the Andy Serkis thing where it's his voice and every time I do this, we draw on shit, you know?
Yeah. But like I said, that's what I'm saying. It has to be animated. Like Across the Spider-Verse has its own style of animation, you know.
Yeah.
It has to have its own style of animation. Like it can't be, at least I don't think it can pull off like Across the Spider-Verse animation. I think that's like its own thing. You know what I mean?
He's all fucking tiny on his fucking whatever, but by the time he makes Earth, he's like a teenage boy, right?
Yeah, and see that's the other thing. That's the other thing. It's like if you're gonna go ahead and sell it, you're selling This is Dirty says, and this is all in all caps, do not you besmirch Gandalf, he's a saint.
Not at all.
That's the thing, is that if you're going with
Charlie Day as Snarf, that'd be fucking dope.
Charlie Day as Snarf, I can see that. That'd be dope.
Yeah, he would make that shit so funny, all sarcastic.
Yeah, I can see that. But and that's the thing.
Yeah, that's a fucking good choice.
That Charlie Day, yeah. If you're going with that lore, you have to kind of cast now a young version of Lino and then an older version of Lino, because the trip over there, which to me, if I remember correctly, the episode Exodus, which was the very first one, for whatever reason, Lino was the only one that was affected in the pod, and like he was the only one that grew up, or like I think the kind of way that they kind of sold it was his body grew up, but his mind didn't, so he's still like a kid. So it was very Billy Batson type thing.
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly.
So yeah, there was that. This is 30 agrees with us. Says yes, Charlie as Snarf is winning. I just want to hear him say snarf unironically.
Yeah. Yeah, even if they have him say it once instead of over and over and over, like it would just be like we all waited for it. He didn't say it once, and then that would be.
Yeah. So I think that would be a pretty good one. But yeah, I can't see live action Thundercats.
Yeah,
I'm too scared. I'm too scared for that.
When you were discussing Lionel coming over as a kid or whatever, I thought it would be funny is if on their Earth or whatever, it's Jonathan Taylor Thomas, but when he lands, it's Matthew Broderick. That would be so funny. It would be meta.
That would be meta. I don't get it, son. That is a Lion King reference. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I'm worried about that, about the Thundercat thing. Did you the little message that you sent over to us about Chris Evans? Did you read it, or you just sent it to us?
Oh, that was he signed something.
Yeah,
I was at work, so I sent it, but I was figuring on you guys looking it up.
Oh, yes. So apparently Chris Evans is back, according to Ash. I'm not sure if this is true or not.
What did it show up on? Comic book something, huh?
Something like that, or it was on. Okay. It was on something. I forget what it was. I don't honestly, dude. I don't think he's back.
You're all. Do you see how you're messing with your hands, all damsel in distress? They say that Chris Evans is coming back. I do declare.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much. So much.
It just came off so weird.
I hate you. Like so much. Yeah, that's what you get.
I know.
That's what you get. This is starting Eye of Thundera. Give me yes. That, and you know what, man? That's one of my fucking tattoos that I want to get. I want to get the Sword of Omens tattooed. I think that'd be fucking dope. But yeah, Chris Evans is apparently back. I don't think he's back. I think it's a rumor, dude. I don't think it's happening. Do you think it's happening?
No. I mean, one, there's discussion about him coming back as Johnny Storm.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
Well, as a cameo for
as a cameo. Yeah. Maybe that's the clickbait is the thing we already know.
Got it.
But it's overall clickbait alludes to him in the not the U.S. agent, the one where he goes
when he's a Hydra agent.
Yes, that's what it's alluding to.
Yeah. March of the Bull comic says the whole crew needs another big payday. He also says, "Oh, it's happening." Oh, okay. All right. So you heard it here first from March of the Bull comics. Chris Evans is back. Ash didn't say anything about this. It was him.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, if he does come back, I have a feeling it would be a Secret Wars type thing. I think it would be that.
Well,
I know
why one? You know what I mean? Like if it's 2 days on this set, if it's whatever on this set, like you know what I mean? Just that's 3 different paychecks.
Yeah. Distance Learning says he won't be back for a full movie. It'll be a quick multiverse cameo of Cap. Also, Hydra Cap would be dope to see on screen. He made a reference to it in Endgame. So there's also that. So
there's also America's Ass. He didn't die. Maybe that's the one that becomes
the America's Ass one. That is America's Ass. I mean, I agree.
We gotta like. Hey, we'll take a shot.
Let's see. All right. But yeah, if he's back, cool. I don't think he's gonna be back the whole thing. Oh yeah, when he whispers "Hail Hydra."
We got a second like.
Oh,
yes,
second like. Oh yeah.
I will take the shot, but not right away.
Yeah, if you guys like our stuff on Facebook, every like is a shot for Ash, just for Ash.
No.
Yes. Yes. Please like more and more. No, you don't. You'll be fine. Do you have to drive? Do you have to go into the office?
Yes.
Oh.
Who made those rules?
Exactly. I know who made those rules. Take the shot. Life made those rules.
I have you March 17th, man. You're going to fucking be wasted.
May 17th, sir.
What did I say?
You said March. Jesus. Distance Learning says, "Oh boy, I'm about to like all your shit right now. You're not down."
I know. Just live.
It's just the lives. Distance Learning. It's just the lives.
I got so I don't even remember.
It's okay. You don't need to remember. Just know that we were there. All right. So I don't know if you guys noticed or saw this, but Airbnb is now allowing us to go ahead and rent out the X mansion to go ahead and stay the night. Is this something that you would want to do?
I feel like they're probably showing the best of it on the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like, it's like when you go see the movie and like the only 3 parts that make you laugh are the 3 parts you saw in the trailer. Those are the only 3 funny parts. Like that's what I'm afraid of, going there and like, hey, the Sentinel head. And then you go in and it's just like the drapes have Gambit on it, and like, is that enough? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel weird.
Yeah, the X mansion is
pancakes in an X.
Yeah,
like that's the only thing. What else?
Hey, guess what? We got a third like, dude. Yes, so the X Mansion is in New York, and Miguel, when are we going? When you pay for us, dude, to go. We'll all go once you go ahead and fit the bill for us to go out there.
Even maybe not even then, because
I know. Real quick. If you guys can, our friend over at March of the Bull Comics, if you guys can go ahead and look him up, okay. We got a fourth like, dude.
No, these are people going into their different fucking profiles, or they're using their Tinder to do this.
No, yeah, I very much
like it. You probably text Diana like, "Hey, like the show."
No, I didn't. I very much sounded like Emperor Palpatine. No.
And sassy at that.
No, but seriously, really quick, go to our friend's page, March of the Bull Comics. He is a comic book creator, artist, writer. He's got a few books that are going to be dropping very soon. You guys really need to check it out. We had him on one of our episodes, on our second episode of Comics After Dark. You guys need to go ahead and check him out. You guys got to pick up some of his books. A lot of his stuff is fantastic. There's a lot of references. If you guys are into a lot of old school movies, or if you guys are interested in a lot of if you guys are into a lot of cult classic movies, there's a lot of references in there. You guys got to pick up his stuff. His stuff's amazing. His artwork's fantastic. I love it. It's great. So if you guys can, check him out. March of the Bull Comics. Check him out. Follow his page. He's really active on TikTok. It's the same handle, March of the Bull Comics. Check him out. He's awesome. You guys really need to check him out.
Can we show the 2 comments I'm responding to and not what you're saying?
Yes. So this is Phil. This is Phil from Distance Nerding. He said, told you I don't play. Yeah. And then he's about to make Ash Wasted. I think Phil is our new spirit animal.
He's creating profiles as we speak.
I know, as we speak, he's creating profiles. Oh, you're very welcome, March of the Bull Comics. No worries, man. We got you, dude. But yeah, going back to the X mention. No, dude, actually, the one TikToker that I talked about last time, Straw Hat Goofy, he actually spent the night there. They invited him over. Airbnb invited him over, and he was able to spend the night. You're able to go into the danger room. You're able to go ahead and go into the little. You can sleep in Cyclops' room, Cyclops and Jean's room, Wolverine's room, Gambit's room, and Jubilee's room. You can sleep there. The Jean Grey.
Somebody's goal is to bone in every single room.
Probably.
Absolutely. That's their little bucket list thing.
If you guys watched our last episode. About the a lot of people didn't know that Wolverine is his orientation, his sexual orientation is bi, because he had a threesome with Cyclops and Jean. So I guarantee you there's gonna be a pair of 3 friends or 3 people that are gonna go into Jean and Cyclops' room cosplaying as them and just having a blast. You know,
when did the claws come out? Like when he finishes? That's weird, right? Oh damn, dude!
How'd you know? Miguel. That's exactly what they say as soon as the door closes. Miguel, welcome to the danger bone zone.
She's the strongest fucking X-Men, so she's the only one that could take it.
Oh,
that hardcore.
Phil also says, so if you get your girl pregnant in Scott's room, you can abandon your children.
You gotta name the kid fucking Nathan.
Nathan.
Or Cable, whatever she accepts.
Whichever one she allows.
Where's Cable? It's Nathan. All right, where's Nathan?
But yes, that is. I guarantee you that's going to happen. One of those things is going to happen. Yeah, but you can definitely do stuff like that. You can check out Cerebro. You get to put on Cerebro.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, naked.
What if
probably.
It's just that? Do you remember that 3D? And it would be a different fucking thing. What if it's Cerebro? It's like that, and it's a. Oh god, this sucks. I'm absolutely kidding. This place is awesome. I would absolutely, if we ever made it like a trip, I'm absolutely in. I'm just talking shit so far as it would be funny if, it's a Ben Stiller film. This is based on. Let's say it's all based on Batman, but when you get there, it's not all Hall of Justice. It's just all so my brother has Batman sheets. Welcome. You know what I mean? It's not good.
But it's funny because when you look at the photos of the rooms, the rooms are animated like in the cartoon, so they got the cartoon vibes and
the
stuff
colors
like that.
and the bases and that.
Yeah,
shit, right?
exactly. And not only that, but there's the locker room where you can actually put on some of the costumes.
No.
Yes.
For the smell alone, no.
Yes.
No, we're good.
Miguel's asking, is it just an Oculus with an X on it? Maybe.
It's an Oculus with somebody's like home movies of turning like fucking yo. But that was funny. The whole thing that happened in my head was so funny.
I know. Did you take your other 2 shots?
I took one of the 2.
Okay.
But no, let's not. I gotta go to work in the morning.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking, man. Just asking.
I don't want to call out of work because I did a podcast. Nobody does that.
There's always a first for something, dude.
I know. It can't be me. Hey,
I can't be there today. I'm sorry. Why? I recorded my podcast and things got out of control.
And it sounds like you're talking to a chick, like, babe, they got me drunk. Like, you know what I mean? For every like, I have to take a shot. You know what I mean? I would be just, it would be bad.
Damn, behind like those shows, Ash. And then you got Phil saying, were you thinking God abandoning his children? He was. He really was.
How caught up with you are you on X-Men 97?
I'm caught up, dude.
Okay.
You ready to spoil it?
No, not if it's going against just because we're already in the X-Men stuff, but
I know. But that's why I'm asking. Did you watch it?
I did.
You did?
I did. There was a lot of things that were brought up that like we don't abandon our own, but I mean technically like Nathan was disbanded, plus there's stuff that happens in the comics.
Yeah.
Like it was like, yeah.
It was a really good episode. It's a nice kickoff to the end of the last 3 episodes. You know.
And then they had that fucking Small Wonder fucking 80s like nobody messes with the Summers and he's just all fucking the whole time.
Miguel, like how you abandoned those shots.
No, I only have one left. It's
a Summers tradition to abandon their kids.
Yeah, that was mentioned before. Yeah.
Yeah, March of the Bull comics. He's saying he's got to jump out. He hasn't seen it yet. Yeah, man.
You don't have to spoil. No spoils.
No, he dropped off already. He ended up dropping off. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen episode 8 of X-Men 97, we're about to go ahead and spoil the shit out of it with fucking so many cameos. So many fucking cameos. It was so good. So good. But yes, it was a lot of
if you had one song, if you had to choose one song to die,
Susu
Studio. No, not to die too. Yeah, not to die too, but like one song has to no longer exist.
Like when I die, that song can no longer exist.
It doesn't. You don't have to die in it. Like
I'm just saying that that's what you said.
My Chemical Romance, real quick. And I'm just saying,
Helena, like, come on.
Okay, it was now you fucked me up.
How am I the asshole?
It was Susu Studio or Careless Whisper. Which one dies?
Susu Studio.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Right.
We'll do a versus. If you come up with one,
because Careless Whisper was played while Jean and Wolverine and Cyclops were going at it.
That's the worst, bro.
Is it though?
The only 2 ways you get to bone your fucking forever crush is it's got to be with her man and with Careless Whisper in the background. that's fucking hardcore.
But
and then you know that it wasn't asked of once or twice. Like it's like a thing where it's gonna be like
Susio.
Hey, so it's Thursday. Let's go hit him up. Like, oh, this is crazy. And there's so many times in his room
you're never gonna dent after this. Yeah, it's because Wolverine's gonna take a fucking optic blast right to the face.
He's gonna take 2 optic blasts. Blasts?
Blasts?
If you don't know, the plural of blasts. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We even discussed how even Gambit was cucked too.
Yeah.
But at least he had the balls to be like, hey, we're done. Fucking, and then he fucking goes out like a fucking bro. Oh, I was all, yeah, I did the AOL pause because I was like, oh, I'm fucking ruining it for somebody, but they dropped off, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but there were tons of cameos and stuff like that. If you guys saw, Doctor Doom was there. Omega fucking Red. Silver Samurai.
Yes.
Silver Samurai was there. And then the best one was fucking amazing. It was Spider-Man. That was amazing. Huh? Baron Zemo was in there. Yeah, Baron Zemo. Oh, that edible kicked in on you already. Look at that.
I was just waiting for you to say it.
Yeah. Baron Zemo. Phil goes, yes, you guys know for a fact Scott's a bottom. Yes, we know. He is a bottom.
Damn.
Spider-Man.
All right. So, yeah.
Yeah. So you saw Magneto just kicked ass in that episode, dude. He really did. You know, just to create this massive fucking EMP, you know. It was fantastic.
Fucking line, dude. That line, I'm gonna butcher the line and probably paraphrase, but that one where like, I can't believe it, Magneto did it. What, save the world? No, fucking start a war. Like, that was a good fucking line.
Yeah, that was a good line.
He knew exactly what the fuck. Like, we already got to this point with Magneto being like, yeah, shut it down, godlike.
Yeah, it's a good start to the end of the last 3 episodes, because you know the next episode, and I love the fact
it's 2 episodes because we're at 8, right?
Yeah. Well, 8, 9, and 10, so it's 3 episodes.
No, aren't we on? We're on 8.
Yeah,
last night was it 8?
8.
Okay,
9 and 10.
So we have 2 episodes left.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, look who knows math.
You said 3, man. Part 3 for now. Is that the way to get around it? Like, it's going to be 12?
I hate you so much.
I'm just reading.
I know. But I will say though that the best part of that episode was we finally got to see.
This is what happened. This is what happened. You just told me I hate you fucking so much. I'm just reading. I know. Like, I was so defeated, but you fucking had this disgust in your face when you looked at me, and then I was like, I'm not doing anything. I know.
Magneto was
so
right.
Funny.
Yeah, it is a 3-part finale. But yes, the best part was that we finally got to see Wolverine fucking fight. He was sidelined the whole 7 episodes, and for him, you know, and then it just reminded us how much of a badass Nightcrawler is. Nightcrawler is such a fucking
absolutely badass. Nightcrawler is the shit. Do you remember Brandon Roth Superman coming down and just fucking punching the wing, like just going through shit? Like, it reminded me of that, because when fucking Logan was falling, it wouldn't be Logan just falling. He'd be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, I'm out. Like, he was taking out Sentinels coming down, and I was like, that's absolutely what he'd be doing. Right. Absolutely. And even if he did it like a Spider-Man way, where like, I'm going to use this to get to you, to get to you, to get to you. Yeah, it was fucking awesome, man.
And I think the other part that was amazing was the fact that we got a fucking POV version of what it looks like when Nightcrawler travels, when he teleports.
Yeah.
That was like, I never knew I wanted that. And then after I saw it, I'm like, that was so fucking cool.
How is it not going to, like, right when they get into it, like, you don't hear, like, when the truth is found, truly, like, it should be like, you hear the White Rabbit, like, fucking, it has to.
Yeah.
Fucking, everybody's just fucking, it's like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas when you're going into these things.
Hey,
like,
Ash, we got another
the right drug. You would have fucking went into a different world.
We got another like, dude. We got 5 likes.
You guys can't be creating shit.
Hey, dude, that wasn't us. That was Mo's.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
You got it. You went. Oh, I still. Oh, to be fair.
To be fair.
Oh, bro, he befamed around a fucking savage. All right. Damn. Phil, you have to know, if I guest on your show again, you're going to get full ash. That sounded not good.
That means he's going to show his dick. Maybe the balls.
Yeah. So, last week what was talked about is how he gets the optic blast to the face.
Yeah.
And it creates that razor, right across the fucking face there. And as he's just going, as he's finishing, he has to make eye contact with the other guy to fucking, it's just bad, dude.
Logan, look at me. I can't.
It's like fucking, and then he, again, like I said, he turns into T2. He just a metal fucking shit with on fire.
March the Bull Comics is asking us, he goes, if you guys have time, I need a top 5 sci-fi alien Lost in Space type must-see movies.
Oh, to recommend or to?
I think he's just asking our own top 5. Is that what you're asking, dude?
Yeah, that's so specific that I'm like, okay. Because I went sci-fi, but we're open. It's just a different genre. Like it doesn't have to involve all 3. Like it could be just sci-fi. It could just be horror or whatever.
It's sci-fi alien Lost in Space.
Okay, so
yeah, he says yes. Your top 5.
Killer clowns from outer space is I'm good.
Well, yeah, that sounds.
Oh, you hate clowns.
I hate
clowns.
But
yes, that
clowns.
That was one of those fucking scary movies I could take because one, it was just bad B movie writing, but on top of that, it was on cable so much because I think we all went through a black box phase of having the black box, and then slowly but surely channels just died out.
Yeah.
That movie would play on one of the HBOs or Cinemax fucking 24/7.
Yeah. So what he's saying, what March of the Bull Comics is saying, he's saying like a shipwrecked crew getting fucked up by aliens.
Again, that's very specific. That's the criteria of the movie I need to figure out.
Yeah. Your top 5.
You're telling me Lost, but in space. My brain's all. This is I'm going Fenbot status.
Let's see. Phil says the perfect person to do that with is Logan. He would heal right after Scott blasted him. Scott blasts Logan in the face while Logan blasts in. Good night, everybody.
And if you think Pornhub, that's the fucking tagline they would use. Fucking Cyclops blast.
It's a clickbait. Won't see you next week after I'm canceled. Oh God. Okay, go. What are yours?
Fuck. Again, the criteria got crazy. You
want me to go?
Yes.
Yes.
No. No.
No.
Yes.
And this is in no particular order, dude. These are just my top 5 films.
No particular order.
No particular order. These are my top 5. Aliens.
In order.
Yes. Aliens. Okay, is one.
That's what I've been saying. Did it have to involve all 5 criteria thing? Alien.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. He says shipwreck crew getting fucked up by aliens.
Oh shit. Okay.
Aliens. Okay. I agree. I agree with Miguel. Event Horizon is one of them. Event Horizon is a scary ass fucking movie. Life. I think Life is a fantastic film. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys need to watch Life.
This is not the Eddie Murphy.
No, this is with Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds, and a few others where they find a symbiote in space. And a lot of people jokingly said this is Venom's origin or this is the symbiote origin. Life is good. That one's really, really good.
Life is good.
Life is good. So there's those 3. Another one I would probably say they get fucked Oh man, I think those are my.
I almost see it like Wolverine would be almost like Edward Scissorhands, like don't touch anything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But with his claws, like he can't even hold the chick. It would just be bad.
I would say Alien versus Predator.
Alien versus the first one, second one,
probably the first one. No,
I likes it. Yeah,
probably the first one.
That's one with that thing. They made the chick like one of them, right?
Yeah, that one. And the last one, I'd probably say Prometheus. Prometheus it's not bad.
There was a part 2 that nobody liked. What was the thing they didn't like?
For what?
Wasn't there the movie Prometheus, and then there was another movie, which I guess it goes from one to the other, and then nobody liked it, and then that's why we're rebooting it again.
Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alien Covenant. Yeah. It was Alien Covenant. No, hold on. I take it back. So, Event Horizon, Aliens, Life. I said Event for Horizon. Which one was the Alien film? Was it Alien Resurrection? There was a lot of Resurrection films. The one with Ron Perlman.
Winona Ryder?
Yeah. Was that Alien Resurrection?
I want to say yeah, because that's the one where she finally, quote, dies, but doesn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. I really like that one because Ron Perlman's in it, and the guy that played Top Dollar's in it.
You said Top Dollar?
Yeah, he's in it.
Oh shit, I'm down to see it.
He's in it too.
It was hard. It was really hard. Okay, so if you've ever seen Three Musketeers, at the end, he's a fencer, but he's very fancy.
Yeah, he's got the eye patch.
He had the eye patch.
Yeah,
it was very hard with how flamboyant he was.
I bet.
Be like, motherfucker, you took out Eric Draven. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was all fancy. It was like, no, don't do that.
See what?
Be fucking Top Dollar.
See, something whiskey dick of claws.
There is an Edward Scissorhands where they're all penises. I don't know. I think it's called Penis Hands, but don't quote me.
Why did you watch that?
I did. Oh, there was a fucking very specific reason, because it was they wanted the person wanted to tell me the dildos on his fingers when he cuts up all the ice and she's feeling all the snowflakes or whatever. That's not snowflakes.
Ew.
He's doing it. Yeah.
Ew.
And we laughed, and now you guys have that story.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Is that like salad hands? But yes.
Oh my god! Absolutely. Like Philip. Okay. Or Philip. Philip. You're again, Phil. If ever the way I'm invited, you're invited to any show that we do. If you want to show up and okay.
I meant salad fingers. Miguel says vegan.
Yes.
Oh God.
So we extend the invite to Phil as much as we're invited to his show.
Oh God, that's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this episode of Comix. I think.
What does it say? I feel like I said something wrong. I didn't say
no. I didn't say you said something wrong. I'm just saying that was our last topic. That's it. That's all.
All right, this is the last shot of the show because it's the fifth like.
So thank you guys for joining us. Really do appreciate you guys tuning in, watching us, having us lose our shit.
Thunder. Thunder.
There you go. Okay.
Thunder. Thundercats home.
No, young Phil is not allowed.
And did you see what I did?
I did.
They're playing the trumpet like
I did.
Came out bad.
I did. Young Phil is not allowed to wear any giant stuff on here. Period.
Oh, because they hate that I wear my Dodgers hat.
It's okay.
And now you and I are wearing Dodgers hats, so we don't have that kind of hate, man.
I know. He's so mean. We're gonna go ahead and wrap.
I'm a Raider fan. He's a Ram fan, and we talk so much shit, but like none of it means anything because he just reminds me I'm a fucking Raider fan.
Yeah, and you guys used your first fucking draft pick to pick up a tight end. That was horrible.
Well, you have that joke that almost got us fired, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. So thank you guys for joining us for that episode of Comix. Again,
oh shit, we're still alive.
We still are alive.
We are everywhere.
We are Comix. We are everywhere. Thank you guys. James says he's a Raiders fan, and unfortunately, Phil is a Niners fan. That sucks. Yeah. Again, if you guys want to go and support us, we are sponsored by Dubby. If you guys are interested in picking up some Dubby,
you know what's funny?
Go to Dubby's website, use Comix10 at checkout, and you guys will get 10% off. That will go ahead and help us out a lot. Appreciate you guys very much.
We come off like Tupac, and then Phil comes off like Biggie, because like it's like what we talk about in LA and what he's talking about in fucking Sacramento. Like, oh, okay,
I know.
You got two Dodgers. Come to the last call.
Ooh, sucks that the Niners win more than the Raiders. Damn.
That doesn't suck. Again, we drink either way. I was born to be a Raider fan.
That's
I lost. I won. Like, I'm good.
Look, this is the last thing I'm going to leave you guys with, okay? Because again, I love you guys. You guys are the best. Tuning in and staying with us with our nonsense. Oh, and the Rams. Oh, you motherfucker, bro. Yeah, who couldn't close out? Who couldn't close out the Super Bowl? Who couldn't close out the Super Bowl twice? We got a love heart.
This is what's crazy. Even as a sports fan, we figure out like, okay, I don't have that team's back, but we're going to talk shit about this other team that both hates us both. Like, that's when it's almost like a fucking thing.
Still lost. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this with you guys. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna say to you guys. Remember that the next time you shake someone's hand, whether male or female, at one point or another, it had a dick in its hand. Good night, everybody.
Jingle bells.